First pitch moments away here in Philadelphia. It's the Marlins and the Phillies, and it comes your way next. MLB The Show coverage is on the air as we come to you this evening from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia, site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, a couple of National League Eastern Division teams get ready to face off, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me are colleagues Dave Campbell and the new guy, Eric Karros. And Dave, we'll turn to you first. What should we keep an eye on in this matchup?
Well, Matt, this is the kind of game that could come down to who can outmanage the other guy. Obviously, games are won or lost on the field, but properly managing your players has a tangible effect on the outcome of any matchup.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Eric shortly, but before we do, let's go to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And on the mound to face these guys, there you get a look at the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Joe Blanton. A look there at the Phillies' alignment defensively as they feature not one but two three-time Gold Glove Award winners up the middle. Jimmy Rollins at short and Shane Victorino out in center. Coming forth is the leadoff hitter Hanley Ramirez, and we are all set to go now from Philadelphia. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia.
First pitch, 7:06.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Too much action on the changeup, and he's behind 3-0.
And this is a guy that will be happy to take a walk. So I think you really need to challenge him a little more on the mound.
That's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, just to get me over fastball, anything to avoid a four-pitch walk to start the game.
Now the 3-1 is pulled on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time to retire Ramirez for the game's first out. A look here at the scouting report as we'll show you what to expect moving forward from the 30-year-old right-hander. Leadoff man gone, and here's Jose Guillen. Hit hard to the left side, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Our umpires for tonight's ball game: the Sheriff is behind the plate. That's Dallas Hodges. Max Stafford works first. Raleigh McClure at second. And crew chief Ed Coleman rounds out the crew over at third. Gabby Sanchez will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
And a wry smile there. He knew he had a good pitch to hit.
And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Just getting started here in Philly. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
And these long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Michael Stanton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3 and 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And, oh, a tough take there on 3 and 2, but a wise one apparently, as Dallas Hodges says it's ball 4.
And with 2 outs, that might not kill you, but that was certainly the guy you wanted to finish with because he's got trouble waiting in the on-deck circle.
Michael Stanton will get his first shot at it here. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
And after the 2-out walk, now is where you really need to make these guys pay.
Ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball 2-1.
And if you miss, you want to miss inside. Don't make a mistake belt high out over the plate.
Blanton set. The pitch. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Howard has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing happened in the first off Joe Blanton. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the Phillies will look like this. Again, brought to us by State Farm. And set to face these guys, a real strikeout artist, veteran right-hander Javier Vasquez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And this is not a guy that'll get himself out. You're going to have to come to him at some point.
Ball 3.
And this is a guy that can turn a walk into a double or a triple in a hurry.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
And if he could have made that pitch on 0-0 instead of 3-0, this would be a different story.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Now he's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Placido Polanco will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive. There goes Rollins. Pitches high, the throw, and it'll be in time as Rollins is erased trying to take second here.
And this just goes to show that everything needs to go right if you're going to steal a base at this level. He doesn't quite get the best jump ever, and he's caught stealing for the 3rd time this year.
Polanco awaits the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Already 6 balls and just 1 strike so far.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And back up into the seats, though it had the distance. Hard hit towards center. And Guillen will handle this one for route number 2.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but this is one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Chase Utley will stand in for the first time. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give a guy like that extra strikes to work with because he can make them hurt you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Utley not biting at that one as he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He'll lock in a zone now and hurt you if he guesses right.
And this is hit hard on the ground to first. Therefore, it is Sanchez. And Gabby will take this one himself, and the inning is over. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. Omar Infante leads things off now in the top half of the second. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now here's the pitch. Now a bullet toward third. And this is past Polanco down the line. A fair ball. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Leadoff double right there to kick off the second inning, and now they're in good shape to try and push across that first run of the ball game.
Ronnie Belliard will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Ideally, you'd like to get that guy to third at least, not a productive out there.
John Baker will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. First pitch swinging as here's a chance for the shortstop Rollins. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
We'll show you this delivery again in show motion. I mean, this is a big guy out there, and he relies on throwing a good, hard fastball. So he's got to have everything in perfect alignment to get those few extra miles per hour. And that's part of what makes him such a good pitcher.
Brian Peterson will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And that misses for ball one.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
Opposite field to left. That's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
This one's slicing the other way down the left field line, and that's enough for him to pull in with two bases.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and Javier Vasquez will get to work trying to help himself out here. Oh, and a little Kentucky fastball that time by Blanton. It's strike one.
Just one RBI for him on the year, but he's got a chance to help himself out here.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the two-strike pitch and chops it foul. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Florida. Ryan Howard will stand in, 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. And a ball, 1-0.
And now you can see Ramirez swung well around to the right here in the overshift.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And that four-seamer had some burst at the end.
Now the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
And he's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And even when you're protecting with 2 strikes, that's a fairly easy location to lay off.
And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Belliard is under this one. 1 gone.
And this is a guy that will certainly need to contain here in the series, and that's a good start in his first at-bat as they get him to pop up.
One gone in the inning now for Raul Ibanez. First pitch on the way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
21st double for him on the year as this pitch is right over the plate. And that's a location mistake they're not going to get away with.
Dominic Brown will get his first opportunity now. 0 for 4 in Wednesday's ball game. Now here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Boy, good change of speeds there. Had him fooled, and from 2-0, it's back to 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Coming back from down 2-0, it's the soft stuff that's worked him back to even.
Fouled back. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Man at second here with 2 away, and here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. And, oh, you got to call that. That's right on the corner, but it's 1-0.
Yeah, and I think the home plate umpire just flat missed that one.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Good jump that time at second base, as with 2 outs, he's running on anything, and he's able to come across and tie up this ball game at 1 apiece.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. First pitch coming. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Running is Victorino. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Set, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw to first is in time, though, so the drop third strike doesn't hurt him as this side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We'll go now to the top of the third, all tied at 1-1. Hanley Ramirez will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Pitch on the way. And this is lined into right field, and he's aboard here with the leadoff single.
And after they watched their lead slip away in the last half inning, this is a good job here as the go-ahead run gets on base to start this half inning.
Jose Guillen will line in. A line-out victim his first time. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Blanton set. The pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last 2 pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
There's definitely a lot of scoreboard watching going on at this time of year, and these guys are no exception. But you really have to focus on the task at hand and not get swept up in what other teams do. You just have to take care of your own business.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. 1-0 on the way. In there, and it's even at 1.
Really not much of a lead over there at first. He hasn't shown any indication that he might be running.
Two and 1.
And now with a good count to run, let's see if Ramirez is on the move here.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Rollins onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Joe Blanton makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball there from Vasquez. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And he has not been all that efficient with his pitches through the first 2 innings. He'll need to step it up a bit here in inning number 3.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
First time through the lineup, it's clear to see he's using his fastball early in the count to set up his other pitches, and that sequence paid off to perfection right there.
Leadoff man retired, and that brings up the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch coming. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fouled straight back. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
And this one's all about the placement. You can see it zips right by the pitcher and then bounces right over second base on its way to center field. And they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And stepping in will be the third baseman, Placido Polanco. started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
And you've got a runner at first who likes to run early in the count, so maybe they think about pitching out here on 0-1.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Vasquez ready with the 0-1. And this ball will be chopped foul. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Ramirez. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Chase Utley will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Utley waits. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that misses as well. 3-0.
And boy, you sure don't want to extend this inning any further, so the next one really needs to be a strike.
This pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to see here they were not going to give him anything near the zone to hit in this at-bat. You see the sequence on show track, and this turns out to be just about the equivalent of an intentional walk.
So 2 on with 2 away, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. Look back from Vasquez. His pitch. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Matty wanted to pull that thing, but the fastball got in on him too quickly.
Now a ball line softly down the left field line, and that's a fair ball. And the runner is in from second. Called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Gagne will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Lays off 1-0.
And this would be an important guy to get here with 2 away. They do not want this lead to get out of hand in the first few innings.
And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Wouldn't be a surprise to see him continue to work that outside corner.
In for strike two.
And if he can get out of this and hold the Phillies to just 1, he'll definitely have walked the tightrope here.
From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Fouled straight back. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. A run is in.
And that's a good job of hitting with runners in scoring position right there. A nice sharp single there, and that plates 2 runs and makes this a 3-run lead now.
Dominic Brown will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And that's been part of his problem so far, not being able to locate that fastball when he's needed to.
And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Number 17 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Phillies lead this one 4-1. Michael Stanton will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Here's the first offering. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a fastball called for strike two.
That was a dangerous spot there for a good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
Boy, and that never even threatened the strike zone. You have at least got to make him sweat a little.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Another 2-2 offering. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here, still 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Here you go in show motion. We'll give you a side angle shot to see how high this pitch is. Looks like it passes the plate right about shin height. Maybe a little questionable, but pretty close.
Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and it's 2 up and 2 down in the inning for Blanton. Ronnie Belliard will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for a strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And Ibanez will have no play. That one's gone. A home run. A solo shot here for Ronnie Belliard. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Marlins get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, if you've got power, hey, you go for it. I mean, he just keeps those hands high, drives right on through the baseball, full extension. That ball ain't coming back.
John Baker will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
Come on, Phillies! Come on, Phillies, yeah!
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, and both these pitches have been strikes, but neither's been in a spot he can drive.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And a dive by Rollins, but he can't come up with it. A base hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Brian Peterson will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
And no threat to run over there at first. So with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
He's ready now. The pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Marlins get one back thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Marlins 2. Friday night baseball here on the show as we check out the East Coast scores, knowing there's more action to come later tonight out on the West Coast. Shane Victorino will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, one away. So one away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. And he comes with the curveball, but this is grounded foul. Fouled back. And the pitch. That misses, 1-2.
Yeah, that's the strikeout pitch, that slider tailing down and away. That's tough to lay off when you're down 0-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he's determined to get him to chase that slider sooner or later.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
And here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. And he's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out there now.
Joe Blanton will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Trying to keep the ball down here as this one finds the knees for strike 1.
Good job of locking on location as he finds the zone with that one.
And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Guillen is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a strong inning of work that time from Javier Vasquez, and this remains a 4-2 ball game. Javier Vasquez will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch to him. On the ground down the first base line, and Howard will mosey over to the bag himself to record the out.
Well, you always love to start an inning against the opposing pitcher, but you doubly love it when he makes a first pitch out. That's the best of both worlds there.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. In there, strike one. Here it comes. Shallow center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out.
Wow! This had base hit written all over it, but take another look. He gets a great break on the ball, and he's able to extend and haul it in. That's a pretty play.
Jose Guillen will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
It looked to me like it could have gone either way, and that certainly gives the hitter a leg up in the rest of this at bat.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. The next pitch. In there, 1-1. One pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Whew. That's one of his best pitches tonight.
Now the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And Howard will amble over to the bag for the putout, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Phillies lead it 4-2. Back to the top of the order now, and here's the speedster Jimmy Rollins. And that misses, ball 1.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
And now they'll need to build on that 1-2-3 inning last time out, and that's a good start here.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2.
And there's a reason he's hitting over 300 this year. He's not going to get himself out by chasing pitches like that.
And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. Flip goes to the pitcher Vasquez, so nice work there as they get the out at first.
You talk about rising from the ashes. There was a while there when he seemed to be hanging on by a thread, but he's showing good fortitude to stick around, and that's 5 in a row he's retired now.
So one gone in the inning now for Placido Polanco. Grounded, foul. Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Going a little more with the breaking ball here as he goes along. We didn't see it as much the first few times through.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Swing and a shot towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
And this is how you go from base hit to an out in about a second and a half. Doggone it.
So the first 2 are retired here for Chase Utley. First pitch coming. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And that catches the high outside corner, 1-2 now.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit hard toward first. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And it bounces around down there now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And the way their starter's throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's into scoring position now with a double.
Ryan Howard will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And I think they'll be very careful here with the base open.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning. That misses as well. It's 3-0, and I think right here you just go ahead and put him on.
Well, I totally agree. No sense even thinking about pitching to him now.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Well, first base was open after the double, so you knew they would approach with caution here. And you can see this sequence on show track. Really nothing worth offering at all.
Raul Ibanez will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far. Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Yeah, when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
Now the 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Around third and being waved on home. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
He's just been wearing them out so far. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and this one's good enough to drive home that runner from second.
Here comes Marlins manager Edwin Rodriguez now on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it for Javier Vasquez. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Chris Volstad is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Dominic Brown will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
Pause, now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled back. Here's a swing by Brown as he sends a ground ball out to second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 2. Gabby Sanchez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
And when things are going bad, it seems like these calls always go against you.
And this one will be out of play off to the left.
That's foul.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Now you got the big thunder coming next, so you do not want to lose this guy.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And now on the mound after the leadoff walk, you put yourself in a situation where you're going to give these guys a good chance to get that run right back. I mean, here's where he'll need to try to get the next guy to hit something on the ground.
Now the first pitch. Michael Stanton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, and sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Hey, try turning the double play for one.
A runner at first with no outs here. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
Now the 2-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Grounded, foul.
That's a foul ball.
Ready with another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Late swing as this is laced down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Boy, and I'm exhausted just watching this at-bat unfold.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the ground for Utley. Could be two. Rollins over to Howard, and indeed they get them both.
Well, if they decide to go with a hit and run here, it's first and third with nobody out. Instead, by keeping that runner at home, it winds up an easy double play ball.
Omar Infante will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And they guessed right on the bunt, but this is going to be close. Now a low throw, but the big fella Howard hangs with it. Nice play for the third out. Marlins down quietly, and the deficit remains 5-2. Shane Victorino will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth. Now here's the first pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul.
No, that's foul.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
After so many foul balls, that's not a bad idea on the mound. If he's swinging at everything, do not put one in the zone for him.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
And this is one of those at-bats where if you're on the mound, you got to be saying, look, uncle, I'll just lay it in there. You know, in the end, they get the fly out, but boy, it sure took a lot of pitches to get there.
Carlos Ruiz will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
And as a catcher at the plate, he's thinking, you better call that both ways.
Now here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is at least close to the inside corner, but it's ruled a ball. 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Sets the 2-2 pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Good sign there as he's able to set down the first 2 men to greet him here in the 6th. And seeing as though his club's down by 3 runs, he could really use a 1-2-3 inning here.
Joe Blanton will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
And he's thinking, yeah, you'll call that a strike when I'm at the plate, but not when I'm on the mound.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 2-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Phillies on top, 5-2. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Ronnie Belliard will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Action now in that Phillies bullpen as the right-hander Ryan Matson starts to loosen up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And even at 92 pitches now, they'll leave him out there to start the 7th.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
And now on 2-0, and with the pitch count he has so far, got to be careful of leaving one in the middle.
Sliced down the line at first. And Howard will mosey over to the bag himself to record the out.
Gunning for victory number 12 of the season, it looks like he's on cruise control right now.
John Baker will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Out in front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Brown is right there, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's been able to hold him to single runs in the 2nd and 4th innings, and that has been all so far.
Brian Peterson will stand in now, 1 for 2 with a double so far. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
And even though he's been sharp on the mound, I'm guessing he may need some help from that bullpen before this one's said and done.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nothing across here this half. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. Phillies lead this one 5-2. And at the top of the order, Jimmy Rollins will step in. 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. First offering on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he goes the other way and hits this ball high in the air and deep to straightaway left. And this one is a home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Jimmy Rollins, number 10 for him on the year, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Maybe not a crucial home run here late in the season, but that's home run number 10 on the year, giving him double digits in both stolen bases and home runs.
Placido Polanco will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. This one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And he's still wearing the collar in this ball game, so he might only have a couple of more chances to get that hit streak up to 13.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
And this is definitely a tough decision for a first baseman to make. He can either lay back and hope the second baseman gets the ball, or he can range far to his right and hope the pitcher can cover first in time. Worked out nicely for him right there.
Chase Utley will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And Utley out in front of it as this one's on the ground to his opposite number at second. Throw to first, and Utley's retired, 2 gone. Ryan Howard will step in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
And remember that he's already extended his hitting streak with a double earlier in the ball game.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies pick up 1 courtesy of the Jimmy Rollins home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Phillies 6 and the Marlins 2. Logan Morrison is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Fastball's in there for strike 1.
And anytime you can turn to a guy with 20-something home runs off the bench, that is a real luxury for a manager.
The 0-1 pitch is swung on and bounced to Rollins at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And he's been able to get outs when he needs it with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Hanley Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hard to get extended on those. That just locked him up.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Yeah, and once you see a guy 3 or 4 times in a game, it's easy to see patterns in how they pitch you.
Fouled straight back. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And this will be taken in by Brown as he's got it for the second out. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. So two are gone here in the Florida eighth, and here's the powerful Jose Guillen. And that misses for ball one.
And it's been surprising to me how little of a fight these guys have put up in the late going.
The 1-0 pitch. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
And he is certainly justifying the manager's faith to leave him in there in the eighth. He's really shutting them down so far.
Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. Line hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Not too many balls hit solidly tonight, just their 6th hit of the game, so now they need to figure out some way to string a few of these together.
Gabby Sanchez will step in. A couple of walks thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. And some action in the Phillies bullpen as the left-hander J.C. Romero begins to get loose. And he lays off for ball one.
Yeah, almost the same pitch, but this one was a few more inches inside, so he doesn't get that call.
Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And Sanchez is aboard a base hit. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with two away.
And now an inning that was left for dead has a little life to it after all. The runner on first doesn't hesitate, rounding second. So now back-to-back hits have quickly given them runners at the corners now with two away.
Here comes Charlie Manuel up out of the Philly dugout. And the call's being made, so that's going to be off for Joe Blanton. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. Michael Stanton will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Rollins is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Phillies lead it 6-2. Burke Badenhop is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Raul Ibanez will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
And if there are 8 hits in the game so far, this guy at the plate has 3 of them.
Just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So a solo shot there from Raul Ibanez, number 249 career, and the lead is now 7-2.
And goodness. This is just the second pitch that's coming on, and I guarantee you he was not looking to put it there. This is right in the wheelhouse, and he just didn't miss that one.
Dominic Brown will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Yeah, and I think at this point, you just play this one out and try to come back with a clean slate tomorrow.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Another ball finds its way through this infield, and this is one of those times at this point you just go ahead and say, all right, let all those balls find holes today, but let them find some gloves tomorrow.
Shane Victorino will dig in here. And he takes ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And this is becoming all about confidence now. You know, he's pitching a little rattled out there.
He's running towards second. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Swing hard liner to left center. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Around third and being waved on home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Not much you can say about this one. He just flat out whips it, and that's going to go as an error.
Carlos Ruiz try and snap out of it. 3 at-bats and 3 whips thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. Throw over by Belliard, 1 away.
Ideally, you'd like to get that guy to third at least, not a productive out there.
Call's been made for a pinch hitter here as the powerful Ross Glode is up off the bench and into the on-deck circle. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. One-0 pitch now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Few pitches to play with now. Let's see if they can get him to fish at something.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Guillen is back, though, and he's there to put it away. 2 down. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 Marlin error, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. Philadelphia is on top, 8-2. Time for one last look at our National League scoreboard to see what's happening elsewhere. Brad Lidge will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. Omar Infante, the stand-in, needed to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball one.
And since this is a non-safe spot for the closer, this is an inning to be careful of because sometimes closers thrive on the adrenaline rush from a close game.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hard hit towards center. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
Making a bid for a base hit, this is a tough play for a center fielder because that first step is usually back, but he's charging hard and he lays out to pull it in.
Ronnie Belliard will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Ball 3-0.
And down by 6 runs, you'd better be taking here.
John Baker waits on deck. Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1.
And what they need here is base runners, so he'll be selective 3-1 as well.
The 3-1. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Medium deep out toward Victorino in center field. And that's out number 2.
Just 1 out away now from putting this one in the win column.
John Baker will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Joe Blanton's the pitcher of record. He's in line for the victory if the lead holds. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, good start to the series for these guys as they take the opener here at home.
Phillies offensively here tonight were led by the exploits of this man, Raul Ibanez. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, that was just a super ball game for him at the plate. 4 hits, including a big home run, and he was certainly instrumental in getting the victory.
Just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Harris, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 8-2. Post-game highlights are on the docket next. From Philly, good night, everybody.